Thank you for joining me for yet another unboxing video. And today we have another budget store find. This time it's the party game, Sobriety Test, a game of stunts, challenges, and disorderly conduct. I picked this game up for $2.99 and 50% off. Packed with physical stunts and mental challenges. The sobriety test is sure to entertain at any party, whether you are under the influence or not. Roll the die and push your luck. You can't win the game without passing a sobriety test. Dozens of hilarious stunts and challenges are included for maximum disorderly conduct and laughs. For more information, go to chroniclebooks.com. Original retail price was $19.95. Invented by Forrest Pruzan Creative and also Chronicle Books. This was released in 2010. So let's crack this bad boy open and see what kind of goodness we have on the inside. And it's a flip top. We love our flip tops. So right up top, before we go any further, we have the rules. This game is for 3 to 12 players. Object: be the first player to get rid of all your drink tokens. The last player who threw up goes first. On your turn, you're going to roll the die. You got your setup, and you got your components. You got your sobriety test. If you are the suspect, the player to your left will act as the enforcer for the test. The enforcer draws a card and reads the instructions out loud. You may ask the enforcer to repeat the instructions as needed. The enforcer is the final arbiter and authority on all disputes. His or her word is supreme. If you are playing in teams, select one player on your team to act as a suspect for the test. If you fail your sobriety test, you must take all the drink tokens from the pot. If you pass your sobriety test, deal out all the drink tokens in the pot to the other player, starting with the player on your left. They may not distribute it evenly. Ending the game. If you ever run out of drink tokens, even if it's not your turn, you must immediately take a sobriety test. If you pass this final test, you are the winner. If you fail, you must take all the drink tokens from the pot. And then the player whose turn it was continues her or her turn. So there's your rules right there on the back of the lid, which is always fun. So what else do we have inside the box? We've got all kinds of questions. And a handy dandy little box here. And they are in there pretty tight, I must tell you. All right, so here are your question cards. Again, the front or the back, depending on how I look at it, are all the same. And we got a large quantity of them. And we have a cool case to keep them in. Close that up real quick. Put that over to here. And let's take a look at some of these cards. Again, you have questions, you have challenges, you have physical activities, you have all these things. So let's take a look at one of these. As you can tell, we have a lot of them, so I'm not going to read through all of them, but we'll see how these are. Okay, title is up top. Enforcer: give a pen and paper to the suspect. Think of a 6-word message. Whisper the message to the suspect so that the other players cannot hear it. Suspect: to pass this test, you must hold the pen in your non-dominant hand. So I'm a right-handed, it would have to be your left hand. And write the enforcer's message upside down so it is legible to the other players. The enforcer will determine whether or not the message is legible by asking other players to read it. You get one chance, and you must complete this test before time runs out. When the suspect is ready, start the timer. Okay, so we have a bunch of these. So we got Dr. Scroll. We got Bad Gas. We got Bullseye. So let's see what this is. Place the hoop on the floor in an open area and lay the stick down 8 feet from the hoop. Have the suspect stand behind the stick with the ball. Suspect: to pass this test, you must stand behind the stick and toss or roll the ball so it comes to a rest inside the hoop. You may make multiple attempts, but you must complete this test before time runs out. Hey Twiddle Diddle, Dizzy Catch, Stare Down, Fast Grab, Ball Buster, Hippie Sack, Blowjob, Get in Shape, Spot the Difference, Backhand Snatch, Ride the Ringer, Idiotic Paper Pool. So let's see what this is. Place a bottle, either empty or full, of liquid upright and centered upon a paper towel or a napkin on a table. Place the ball on top of the bottle. Suspect: to pass the test, you must successfully pull the paper towel or napkin from beneath the bottle without touching the bottle or knocking the ball off the bottle. You get one chance, and you must complete the test before time runs out. Hoop Dreams. This is a stick-up. Fast Food. twirlygig, putt for birdie, house of cards, runway walk, phone sex, pucker power, metric system, hoop switcheroo, condemned, you've been fingered, hoop it up, old friends. Let's see what it says here. Do not show this card to the suspect. Suspect, to pass the test, you must correctly identify each of the following brands as either from Germany, Italy, or Japan. The enforcer will read the brand names and you will get one chance to answer for each. If you make an error, you fail the test. Fiat, Porsche, Nikon, Ducati, Lexus, Pokemon, Prada, Bear, Benetton, Simmons. When the suspect is ready, start the timer again. Anagram this, good with names, holiday mashup, clueless knob, phone a friend, sticky Y-feet, opera style, card fling face off, hoop swoop scoop, underwear, fear of little men, name by numbers, the time is now, fly paper, cradle catch, fashion sixth sense, thumb wrestling, basketball by braille, elbow to elbow, double munch, hail Caesar, the flamingo. Let's see what this says. Have the suspect stand and lift one knee. Place the ball on the suspect's raised knee, as shown in the photo. To pass this test, you must remain standing and keep the ball balanced on your raised knee for the duration of the timer. You get one chance. Okay. Sling low, sweet chariot. Getting lucky. Sweet chariot. Sorry about that. Flip off. Bottle top zen. Fridge oracle. B is for belly. Stick smash. One-handed typing. Knob job. Shoe fetish. Tom-tom club. A monthful. Show some respect. The giggles. Horoscopic. Talking sports. Back to school. Let's see what this says. That's tomorrow. Do not show this card to the suspect. To pass the test, you must correctly recite the alphabet backward with no errors or omission. You get one chance and you must complete the test before time runs out. Okay. Show ID. Party trick. Handcuff slip. Twinkle twinkle. Blackout catch, and blind Tai Chi. So those are your different questions, challenges, riddles, all those kinds of things. And those are all your questions right there in your deck of cards and your handy box for your questions. You got the stand behind stick as well. You've got what is more like a hacky sack than anything else. A little bit larger, but the same concept. There you go. If you need to be blindfolded, we have a blindfold for you right there as well. You have your sand timer. You have the hoop. So like the one thing says, you put this on the floor, 8 feet away, put the stick down, person has to throw the ball on the hoop, which is on the ground, and has to remain there. You have to do it by the time the timer, before the timer runs out. But you get, it said, I think it said you get one chance though. And these are the caps, that bottle caps that they are made out of cardboard. Front and backs are the same. Dud Light sobriety test, and there you have it. And there you've got a whole bunch of those in the bag. So as the timer runs out, this is everything that's included, and this concludes our unboxing of, oh, wait a minute. I hear one more thing in here, so hold on a second. Yes, sorry about that. Almost forgot this. So we have game-specific dice for the sobriety test game. You've got a bottle on here. It says cut off. It says to the right, 2 bottles. To the left, cut off, and 1 bottle. So you got 1 bottle, 2 bottles, cut off, right and left, and the sobriety test right there, the logo of the game. So I'm glad I got that, so I'll have to add it in later. So there you go, that's also the die. So included in this game, you have the question cards, you have the die, you have your tokens, You have your blindfold, you have your sand timer, you have your rope, which is used for a and your stick, and you have your hacky sack, which is, again, it's a little larger than a hacky sack, but it's, again, used for one of your challenges that you have here. So this is everything that's included and concludes our unboxing of the party game Sobriety Test, a game of stunts, challenges, and disorderly conduct. Again, this game was brought to you by Chronicle Books, Forest Pruzan Creative, and of course, for more information, go to chroniclebooks.com. And as always, if you enjoyed, thank you so much for joining us for this unboxing video. It's truly appreciated. If you enjoyed the video, you could always give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below. You could also hit that subscribe button. This way you're kept up to date as to any time we release new content to the page. As always, thank you so much for joining us. Be safe, be well, enjoy the remainder of your day, and we'll catch you on the next unboxing video.